Hello, class of 2020. We made it. For those who don't know me, my name is Catugy, and I want to start off by thanking everyone for nominating me to speak and represent our class. I am incredibly honored. I would like to thank President Snow and the faculty at Chamberlain for their support during these past few years. I have had so many positive experiences with the professors and the clinical instructors at this school, and I cannot say thank you enough for believing in me and believing in every single person who's graduating today. It has been quite the ride. I don't think I'll ever recover financially. Some of you, like me, are first-generation college students. If you were in my intro to nursing class, you kind of know my story a little. My parents worked for a nonprofit. I was growing up, and I had the opportunity to move around and to live in many different countries. I was able to see the world from a different perspective and experience a variety of cultures. When I get asked why I picked nursing, I think about a memory I have from my childhood. My parents had helped organize a medical camp in Nigeria, and hundreds of people came from all around to partake in this free medical care the doctors and nurses were providing. The medical personnel had volunteered their time and skills to this underserved population. They did basic procedures like cataract surgery and hernia repairs, which to the physicians and nurses, they had performed them dozens of times. It was no big deal. But for these patients, they were getting their lives back. And I remember thinking, yeah, I want to do that. I want to have the medical knowledge and skills and the ability to help others. So when my parents moved to Illinois when I was 14, I was able to attend high school and go to college. And I am beyond grateful every day for my parents and all the sacrifices and for supporting me and giving me the opportunity to pursue higher education. I want to thank my mom for always being so positive and encouraging to me no matter what. And I would like to thank my dad for always pushing me to be better and to never settle for less than what I deserve. I want to thank my siblings and my friends for keeping me humble and always listening to the gross medical stories I would share. Sorry, not sorry. And I want to thank the community here at Chamberlain. And I love how different we are. Everyone has their own story and their own challenges, and I'm so excited for what we're going to bring to the nursing field. I remember how during one of my first med-surg rotations, a doctor came up to me and asked me about a patient and who I was caring for, and I panicked. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm just a nursing student, like, please don't talk to me. And the charge nurse on the unit overheard me and came over and was like, don't you ever say that again. You're not just a nursing student. You are never just a nurse. You're a nurse, period. Be proud of your role and be confident in yourself. At that moment, I was freaking out because there's nothing worse than having attention on you when all you want to do is hide in the break room and finish up your 20-page care plan. Now, reflecting back on it, that is what I needed to hear. This year, because of the pandemic, all of our classes went online, including our clinicals and skill labs. As if our classes weren't hard enough, the transition to being virtual was a bumpy one. I was devastated as I was really looking forward to my last rotation. And it was strange not seeing my classmates, and it kind of felt lonely as I struggled to keep on top of my assignments. The world itself was experiencing an upheave as people cried out for change and we battled the pandemic. Many of you, like me, worked the front lines and experienced the chaos of it all. And right now, it may be difficult for you to remember, but your service is a gift. You are here because you felt compelled to serve humanity. The world needs your help, and it needs your caring hearts, and it needs the knowledge and the skills that you possess. I believe in every single one of you, and I hope you believe in yourselves. I love how 2020 was declared the year of the nurse, and it's the year that we all become nurses. This is our year. It's probably not how you imagined your graduation to be, so I hope you're doing the most. I, for example, am going to be fully robed up and tasseled in my living room with my family, watching the ceremony, and yes, I'm gonna walk across the room, as they call it my name, do a little wave, and pop some champagne. This is a monumental occasion. You've worked so hard for it. I can't wait to see what this group accomplishes, and I hope to see you all dancing in your scrubs, on TikTok, or Reels now, I guess. RIP. Hopefully, you remember all the good things about nursing school and forget about all those traumatizing sims where your patient coded, or you called the doctor and they yelled at you, or when you placed the Foley in the wrong hole, or when you mispronounced every single medication, or when you showed up to final presentations in your sweatpants. I hope that instead we can all look back at our time at Chamberlain and remember the friends and the professors and the community the class of 2020 created. And most importantly, that we are all extraordinary nurses. Congratulations, we did it.